welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Groupers' offense will go on the attack first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. It seems some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He'll pull it on the read. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And, man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
They booted away. He'll take it on the return. He gets a block. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Arkansas Razorbacks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Might be looking to run. Oh, he's got enough space. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Wide open spaces. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Groupers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. The Groupers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running behind that left side. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get the edge on the right. Gets it past the marker. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones?
He's going to let it go. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Green. This one's complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that 1st game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Might as well stick with him. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Groupers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He takes it at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
Well, it's a nice positive play on the bootleg going to the right there, and a really good decision that time by the quarterback, too, because he's supposed to throw that down the field, but as soon as he turned around, he saw that there was just open space, green grass. Put your foot in the ground, use your athletic ability, and go get positive yards.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Green. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He is Pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Steps away. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Gonna run it. It's Craig. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Give to the running back. Turning it on! And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Trying play action. Starts to scramble to the left. That's reeled in. It's Platt. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Hawks getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig sweep.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Now on the options. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Looking for a man. It's Green. Gonna take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones. Played him in the SEC Championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side note, but just dynamic player. But you're right, always ground team, ground and pound. When they got that ability to keep some balance, these teams can open up, and Arkansas can have great seasons.
And off from the shotgun. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
And the Razorbacks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the option. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long, so they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just...
He's loose. It's a seam wide open. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. The Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Power football with the run. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. And the Groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The official says no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Bringing the heat. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Looking to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down, 1 for 2 so far today. Trying to get it to the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. Offense, quick tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Groupers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hogs. That offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. There he goes. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Jackson will throw. Gets it to him on the screen. All the way at the 30. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grab near the marker. It's Platt. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Here comes the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And the Groupers line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. On the run, it's Washington. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Give to the back. Powers through the defender.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The give to the tailback. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Parrish. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellows on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage right now. They got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the catch.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Motion from the wideout. To the ground from the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that in.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. The Judicials prove they are battle-tested and ready for all challenges after pulling out a nice road win today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Defense in press coverage. He'll keep it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the groupers send out the punt unit. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Gets rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. A designed run for the quarterback. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The groupers will call on their punt team. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here comes the heat. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Say-die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
The option look. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give from the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. They'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Leaves it with the back. Turning on the Jets. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Scanning the field, it's Green. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Rides to back and leaves it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Razorbacks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Blake. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Back to throw, it's Green. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
At the 7-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to... Lots of running room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Groupers are on the move. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Grab behind the line. It's Hobbs. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Using his legs to buy some time. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking to the big tight end. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Groupers will send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And you're seeing the best version of this guy this week, right? We know he threw 2 picks a week ago. We talked to him. He said it was a game he wanted to put behind him and just get refocused. You are seeing when he brings his A game to the park, he helps this offense be completely dynamic.
Takes the handoff. It's Washington. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Gives it on the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Green. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It'll be 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. He'll pull it. Oh, a lot of space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. Gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Unleashes one deep. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Looking for blockers. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking downfield on first down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other.